Game. What? Where'd my... Oh, there it is.
Where's...
Okay.
He can't find his game!
Where did my game go? What?
He found his game though.
Alright.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's just fine. Alright.
Just fine.
Hello, chat room. Welcome to another week, another day, I guess, of Lumina League here on this fine Sunday with me and Luffy, as per usual.
Yes, sir. As it's always gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're just gonna, you know, cut right to the chase, start our matches pretty quick.
Yes, sir. And we've got it. What do we got?
Yeah, we've got our players ready. We got Kikoho versus Cool Popcorn.
Yep. These two, they've been around. They've been here for, I'm pretty sure, every single part.
Your stream title? Oh, sure.
My stream title! I forgot I was
Guys, professional streamer by the way.
No, my stream title!
Alright, we'll just let bro patch that thing real quick, and you know.
Yeah, just chill on me.
Alright, whenever you're ready, coach, we can start our match.
Alright. Let's send the message. These players should be good to go.
Yeah. First match of the day. Should be pretty fun.
Yep. This is gonna be Wark versus CL. These are both players that, you know, have a pretty solid understanding of their characters. We've seen both of them play pretty decently, pretty good throughout the few days that we've actually had events going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Kikoho has just been on a winning streak. Popcorn, you know, he's been getting there. He's been getting his matches and getting his points up. We'll see how he deals with Kikoho here, though.
Yep. And it seems to be a pretty strong start for Kikoho, locking down Cool, but he's finding his way out. Not quite.
Right. Yeah, but Kikoho finds the fatal with the JC, gonna get the full conversion as well. Take him all the way to the other side.
Yeah, no, he just barely escaped that first corner, and now he's stuck here, and now he has to hold some more Kikoho Wark pressure, some of the scariest stuff around.
Yeah, we'll take the plus frames, and we're gonna find the throw as well to close out the round. First round for Kikoho on the board.
Of course, we have this second round, and we have a whole first of 3 to go, so it's anyone's game regardless of where you think it's gonna go.
Yep, but Kikoho starts the second round strong as well with a bit of stagger pressure, goes for the plus frames, gonna find the throw as well. We get the fumble, but we drop.
Finding our way out, spinning that moon drive though.
Well, not quite the pickup.
And not quite the unblockable either. But Cool's biggest struggle has still always been finding that place to get out on defense, but he's managed to find his way out a couple times with these jumps and whatnot. And this overhead too.
Yeah, very nice blocks from Cool, very nice patience, but you know, a bit too defensive, maybe not aggro enough, and Kikoho just capitalizing on that. But no reaction to the heat. Popcorn, Cool, managed to get out.
And now we're just back to throwing keys. Kikoho perfectly fine playing with his life lead here, just shielding the keys, building that meter with the charge as well, and now scoring a good hit on Cool, bringing him to the other corner for a knockdown, question mark?
There's a knockdown, safe jump, blocked from Cool though, tries to bait the throw, nothing comes out. And you know, if you bait the throw once, it doesn't work, you just go for the throw next time. And that's what Kikoho did, finds the first game.
Yep. These throw baits versus throws have been, they kind of play with Cool's patience quite a bit. He is perfectly content with blocking, but at the same time, getting out of the way of the throw baits, yeah, it opens you up to just getting thrown, which Kikoho can take advantage of quite steadily here.
For sure, as well as Wark having a not a command throw, just a combo throw in the corner always, right? It's just much riskier to take those kind of throws. Now Kikoho gonna start his round, find the throw, there it is. The full combo. Knockdown.
Nice 2.7, wow. Into the meaty ass ring. That hits so late into the wake up. Oh, we got another combo throw here. Fatal this time. Off the shield into one more potential knockdown for the game. Whiffing the throw, though.
More throws pulse, but we're gonna keep our pulse frames with the moon drive. Keep the pressure up. Cool, just content with holding it down. Nothing but the jump shield, no punish.
Nope, indeed. But now we're back here to neutral. Throwing those rings, but getting punished on the backdash by the moon ring. Kikoho scoring the first round of this game against Cool. Let's see, though.
Yeah, no moon drive for Kikoho this time. Looking a bit hungry on meter as well. And off to charge for a bit here in neutral. Get those shields in to build up that moon.
And I think it just kind of shows his confidence. Like, even... Oh, wow. As I was going to say something, with that kind of air unblockable, instead just getting the teleport through the ring block. Kind of strange, but, you know, it's just the nature of the game. It can be weird sometimes.
Yeah, hit confirming is a skill that takes time, and sometimes it's just not on point. It be what it be, but Kikoho gonna find his hit. Get the meaty 236A.
Yep. And now we're just running that stagger pressure. These redashes, these plus frames. Cool just taking it all. Getting that shield, but not taking advantage of it at all.
Alright, but Kikoho gonna run up throw. Yeah, Cool just bunkering down. Kikoho kind of free to throw him over here, and he's gonna find another one as well.
Yep. And that one last throw. Could not take it. It killed.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah.
But
This character does damage on throw.
a lot of damage on throw. At least more than my character. Made it about a Dan Again award. Oh well.
Made it about that. Back it up. Alright, Kikoho gonna find the jump in with the JC this time, avoiding the keys, gonna find the knockdown as well. What's our Oki? Right?
What? I don't know, it's been a second since I've seen anything that looks like that. Alright, but once again... Yeah.
Alright. Broken.
Air dash? Check my air dash here. But once again, finding his jump out, that's been his main way of escaping pressure. He hasn't been shield countering, definitely not trying to mash or throw tech. It's mainly just been the jumps that resets the neutral, but Kikoho always finds a way to bring him back to earth, keep him in his grasp.
Yeah, Bob Cool definitely finding his ways out, but unfortunately Kikoho, just too good at playing neutral, knows how to maneuver around CL. Manages to always get back in. Oh, but Cool is gonna find that jump in JB, gets the full punish, get his turn started potentially.
But with these shield DCs and the punish with the aerial key rain. Alright. Let's see. Got his turn started for a second, but Kikoho brought it right back to his position, and with the throw all the way into the corner.
Yeah, Cool now back in the corner. We've been here for a second, but finds the high shield. No follow-ups though. Kikoho gonna find that JB, get the full pickup. Not gonna be quite enough to kill, I believe.
Yep.
And a drop as well.
Yeah. I did like what Kikoho did there, like that 5C or something to catch the jump. And almost getting the combo off the JB off the ring counter hit. That could have been so cool if it hit, but it did not.
That would have been flag.
It would have been
yeah.
clean.
It would have been clean. This is true. Many have been saying this.
I don't think it was spaced right though. Just a bit too far, I imagine.
Yeah, just a bit far.
Just a tad. What is with this torrent of messages? They're sending the same messages all at the same time. It's a bit overwhelming. Thank you,
right,
farewell.
also,
well done.
Also, it's League Week 3, not League Week 1.
What?
On the scoreboard.
Oh yeah.
Thingy.
I forgot to update that.
Yeah. Happens.
Yeah,
Professional streamer, by the way.
I have it baked into the text thing in OBS. I'm not using a text file for it, so it's messed up.
Ah, I see.
Alright though. What do we got next?
We got Lori and Yun.
Alright. What is this matchup gonna be? It's gonna be Saber versus whatever the hell he feels like. My mind is saying
Versus the wheel.
My mind is saying Dan, but that might just be because I'm a Dan player.
I think there's bias there.
Just a little. Just a little. But not too much, I think. But we'll see.
I think Hyun might be just spinning a wheel at this point and just leaving it up to chance.
Yeah. That is kind of what. That's kind of what you. It's a privilege when you're able to handle so many characters at a pretty competent, good level. It's just
Yeah.
you have so much more reign over your character picks. You can pick whatever you want into whatever. A good matchup into a good matchup, or like just playing some dumb shit just for fun, which is always nice.
Yeah, when you're good at the video game, you have a few options.
But either way, like we said, it's just up to the wheel, up to
the wheel.
Up to some random shit. All right, but he's immediately going to the Alka. I guess
it's not the Alka, unless it's a color change.
I don't think so. It's definitely on like color 26 or something. Wark? Right. Nah.
The double wark? The back-to-back?
Get. Where's the Dan?
Where's the Dan? Where's the Akiha? Actually, never mind. I don't want to see the Akiha.
Would it make you cringe?
Stay on the wark. I'd flame him too much.
I see.
If he was on the Akiha.
We're professionals here. We can't do that.
I'm very critical. No, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, he's not on the Akiha, so.
Yeah, he will be.
He's spared.
He will be on the wark. So whenever you're ready, coach, just let us know.
Looks like it's ready.
Yup. Locking in the first game, it'll be the wark versus the saber.
Do you think if Lori takes a game off of here, he's gonna switch, or he's gonna just stick with Wark through it just because, you know, character is strong?
I think he will be actually just sticking through with Wark. Usually if Yun picks a character, he kind of just goes through until it's like maybe 2-2.
Well, I mean, that's not, I don't think that's what happened week 1 with Nighto. Did he take 1, or did Nighto take 1, or? I think it was 1, and then he switched to
Akiha.
Yeah.
Nighto lost on Koma and switched to Akiha, but Yun actually kept it until it was 2-2
okay.
on his Dark Blade, and then switched to the Din. Yeah.
Nighto, he switched faster. I see.
Yeah.
But we're starting off strong here with this 3BC to reverse Louder corner. Use those flash frames, and Saber's corner to corner is, of course, some of the best in class. So we're all the way over here.
Yep, we're just back to the other side of the corner, but Yun just gonna press that 6BC moon skill, 6 frames, manages to get out, should be able to get the kill as well.
Just gonna use that EX ring, get that kill. Make sure no crumbs are left behind for the round, and we still got a decent amount of resources on the board. At least.
Yeah, no Moondrive for both, but there is the first connection for Yun, just gonna opt to charge for a bit. A bit of shield wars going on.
And I was about to say he just built that Moondrive, but decided to spend that half of his moon gauge on the BC counter to get away. But maybe it worked out. You got his first hit here, trying to go for a reverse backdash.
Alright, we're trying to 6BC in, doesn't quite connect. One hit of JB, pretty awkward to confirm, but Yun gonna find the fatal. Full pick up, give him the corner.
Yep. It's looking like a stagger, catching the shield drop press from Lori is gonna give Yun the first game with a weird camera freeze at that. That Darken effect just extending like that. I don't think I've seen that before.
That's usually what happens when you Moondrive at the end, and it doesn't usually.
The very last second.
Yeah. Alright, but gonna find the air-to-air fatal JA full pickup as well. Very nice from Yun. Keep him mid screen, go for the left right.
I'm messing it up.
Alright. Lori finds the safe jump. Heat from Yun. Put her back in the corner.
Yeah, she tried to tech forward press here. Yun going for the air dash. Gonna go for some option that Lori is gonna be able to force out the way with that 3BC. The 3BC?
The 3BC? Letting it rip, but Yun finds the fatal and he'll pick up the J-Charts. He will punish the landing. Lori has Yun in the corner. Also has a lot of meter to play with here. Yun not looking too bad on resources. Gonna stay in the corner though. Finds the heat.
Alright, using that last bit of the meter to teleport forward and maybe score this kill. Very good use of movement options from that meter, and very good round from Yun. Clutching it up against Lori, locking him down in the corner for a second. But he just stands still. What? Is it controller dead? Question mark? I think it's...
Yeah, more than likely.
Oh, never mind, it's back.
Alright, we're gonna find that counter B. Gonna get a full combo from it. Not a lot of damage though, spending the EX. But keeps Lori in the corner.
Alright, Moondrive is going to be able to let Lori see through that ring, but not going to be able to let her get the hit that she wants from it. Now, we got the Fatal IAD from Yun. This is going to be a nice little chunk here, putting Lori at maybe a guess for game situation, depending on the last hit, but we'll see.
Yeah, not if we drop the combo, but we'll find the ring hit from Yun. End it with 6-2-3C. Cleaning up game 2.
We've been seeing a lot of that button for those loose conversions from Yun. It's been really good for him. Really good use of his bar. Really good investment. Really good value. I don't know what the word is.
Really good. Really good. There you go.
Yeah. I guess that describes a lot of parts of her kit. So.
This is true. This is true.
Character broke.
All right. Perhaps. Playing a bit of neutral, the backdash though will get caught by the charge dive kick. And in the corner, gonna find the fatal though.
Yeah, that jump out JB is gonna do wonders. The 5 frame has like, what, 3+3 active frames? So fucking good.
Big button. Some might say the best air-to-air button in the video game.
I would argue it's like at least top 3 buttons in the game. I'm gonna be real.
It's might be true.
So good. But as we were talking about just one of Mark's egregious evil buttons, Yun is at set point. Whoopsies.
True. Yeah, no, already at set point. Looking to close it out a bit early. Lori though fighting back. Finds the 6-2-3C. Puts Lori back in the corner.
Alright, but teching out, air shield not punished, but we're gonna fatal the JB attempt with the dive kick, changing her air trajectory, or air momentum, whatever the word is. I'm gonna send Yun all the way to the right side corner here, but will she be able to keep him locked in?
Yeah, Yun stuck in the corner, gets caught trying to fuzzy something, probably the low. Lori's still alive, still in this, has a chance.
It ain't over until we switch back to the lobby screen, but it all depends on how Lori uses her movement, her resources, and everything she has here right now.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna find the first hit off of that scramble, puts Lori in a knockdown situation, left, right, Moondrive to C. Oh, we got the low as well. We're just mashing on minus frames, but it works.
It works out. You're only minus if you're a bitch. That's what they say.
It's true. Wait, can this kill? Yep.
Just a simple arc. Yeah, simple arc drive. Don't make it too complicated. You get that kill, get that 3-0. Get those points. Get it up.
Alright. Next up, we will still be keeping Lori.
Yeah, she still has a chance. Wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, Lori, get back in the frickin' room. Get back in the frickin' room. We still need you.
You still have another match. I should just probably add the ping for Lori as well.
Yeah. Yep. Right up now, we're going to have Lori versus Nighto. It's going to be, you know, Saber. We already seen that. Versus Akiha.
The Akiha Tono.
Assumedly.
Maybe the Coma comes out.
Yeah, maybe the Nightoma. Or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe we let the chains off, you know. No more defending. We just ripped through with the RPS.
Yep. We love RPSing invincible reversals. We love spending all our resources to get out before we even get hit once on wake up. That's just how it is. That's how I play. I understand.
It's true. It's true. Why block if you can just, you know, spam reversals?
Like you have to counter me for that. It's up to you to break my spirit, but you know, I reversal 3 times. You think I'm gonna stop because you blocked it 3 times? I'm gonna do it a 4th time. I don't care.
True.
It works. But
if it works, it works.
I assume, yep. Looks like Nighto is committed to the Akiha here.
We will be seeing the Akiha Tono. Lovely character.
Yeah. Although I think you might be a bit biased when you say that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't think
so.
I am. I don't think I am.
Really?
Alright, but we'll be seeing Akia versus Saber. Yeah. I think I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to Akia. I only speak the truth.
I guess. But on paper, you know what? Speak your mind. What do you think about this matchup? At least in a theoretical sense.
Theoretically, I'd say the matchup is decently even, maybe potentially slightly Akia favored. She can throw out wheels and try to zone out Saber, but Saber has access to her speed, JA, J-Charge C, and other like plethora of tools. But as soon as you get her locked down like this, as we see Nighto having her now, it's pretty hard for Saber to get out.
Alright, but Lori is able to use that defense blocking to get out, but unfortunately it looks like a cute little fatal is gonna put her into a last guess scenario for the round. Oh my!
Yup, we see the stand shield, we just wait.
Yep. Trying to
Stare
punish a
down?
shield drop, question mark? On reaction?
Perhaps.
But who knows?
Yeah, but Nighto then start off the second round with a BC counter, finds the full pickup as well, left, right, same side.
Yep.
But mash from Lori!
Lori just pressing out no fears.
We have no fears.
Fearless? Okay, Google, play Fearless for Melty Blood Actress again. Okay. And the staggers though?
Yeah, the strike throw?
Alright, we're just shielding out these shields, punishing the landing of that air shield attempt. Expecting some sort of air option, but Nighto just holding till the land.
Alright, trying to go. Yeah, for the 2-2C, Oki not quite connects though. Kind of a bit awkward, but Lori gonna find that JC in on the whiff 3BC.
Yeah, it's like Nighto. Yeah. Just going straight for the 3-bar. Nighto is trying to scout out maybe some air options, trying to anti-air. We saw that 5C attempt, we saw the 3BC attempt, but Lori was just able to kind of move around, right around that, get that punish, get the round, but Nighto with a strong start to round 3, I guess.
Yep, Nighto gonna have Lori in the corner, 3 bars on deck, has Moondrive available as well, but there's the Moondrive from Lori. Gonna be able to punish that shield BC though.
Alright.
Oh. Nighto gonna find the 5C punish though. Yeah. Not quite enough, but we're probably gonna see like an arc drive setup here. Yeah, there it is.
Catch him to jump out, but
ride him like a boat. See, me personally, I just stand block there. I win.
I was about to
100%
ask.
of it.
I was about to ask, what do you do against that stand block question mark? And you just confirmed it right to me.
Yeah. If you jump, you just get AUB because 623A is AUB.
Yeah.
If you stand block though, you just kind of get a free punish.
But the threat of the low can be there, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a guessing.
Paul asking, what if I jump shield?
You're a maniac.
It's a hard read though. Okay, we 3BC through the clash on the stomp here. And once again, we're getting a full combo into what is this going to be, 4.2? Sending Nighto to the other corner here.
Nighto gonna find the fatal shield V here. Find the full pickup as well, very nice. Keep Lori in the corner, safe jump. Now we just go for the meaty, no block.
We were able to score an air unblockable into the projectile here. Trying to jump out of the ring, but we're just going for the mix into the low for the kill on the round.
Yeah, Nighto looking pretty strong. No Moondrive for both, though. Lori trying to swing the air shield.
Oh my goodness. She had an idea, and it definitely worked, but landed unfortunately the wrong way and tried to press against Nighto, who I guess had the frame advantage there.
Yeah, but Lori on wake up gonna find that 3BC after the Moondrive, seeing Nighto jump. And we're also gonna find the air throw here. Real Oki?
Oh my. Backing out the way, just jumping empty low, seeing that Nighto was not responding to whatever the hell that was.
Alright, gonna find forward tech shield, but Nighto gonna keep the heat up and gonna find another setup for the command grab. Lori though has 3 bars. Avalon is on the table.
Always there. Alright, but the 4BC, the Kamas is gonna hit. Take Lori out of P, drain that P timer just by the length of the combo alone into a safe jump until maybe one last guess depending on the hit Nighto gets here.
Yeah, a throw will not be enough, but one more hit is gonna be enough. Lori finds the moon dive kick. And a fatal Nighto trying to press moon wheel. Gonna find the air throw as well. Has 2 bars on hand. Backdashes away.
Not quite able to score an air unblockable and maybe jeopardizing her chances to win against Nighto, but the dive kick out of the way and killing Nighto for a full combo, giving her the round.
That angle was insane.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They gotta do something about this Saber character, I think.
Alright, opting to charge. Nighto finds the fatal JA. Not the best confirm, but we take those. Gonna need to end it early in air throw.
There it is.
Oh, and baits it as well with the moon wheel. Doesn't quite get the punish, and not ready for the clash with the DP.
He did have the bar, he just didn't have the awareness, the readiness to press that DP, and he's gonna pay for it dearly. What?
Yeah, Nighto's been doing that, doing 2-1-4 and wake up expecting people to meaty throw him. It worked out there because the meaty just whiffed, but Nighto gonna be able to close out the second game.
I see. It's that uni type offensive rotation. I understand.
I see the vision.
I understand.
We understand.
Maybe I don't agree, but I understand.
Yo, can find a nice air to air. Unfortunately, not quite get the pickup. 2-2-C, can find the punish.
Alright, but we got that whip cancel into the 2C to floor this pickup in neutral. A little bit of a scramble, but Nighto's able to take reign over it and get this left-right going.
Yeah, and gonna find the low as well. Lori probably trying to jump out again. Drops the combo, but the 5C to pick up. We're gonna go into air throw key. Most likely a safe jump. Just meaty 2-2-A.
Yeah, just the meaty not blocking, maybe trying to jump. Something. And the OTG will kill with it. Very interesting. Putting Nighto at set point.
Yeah, and we're gonna find a bit of a scramble. Not quite the pickup. And gonna find that high shield. Not enough scaling. A lot of proration there to finish the combo. Doesn't quite get the punish on that air shield A.
Oh wow, though. Lori just going straight through the ring for the fatal on that. That was impressive. Not gonna lie.
Rings are not real. They're a figment of your imagination.
Hell nah. Saber took 40 Benadryls.
Oh. And Nighto gonna be in a pretty nice situation here. Lori with no moon drive. Doesn't even want to set up the wheel, afraid of the Avalon probably. The 6BC is gonna get caught.
It is just gonna get crushed by Nighto's JC, I believe.
Yup.
For the 3-0 once again over Lori. Really good play. A bit scrambly on Nighto's end, but he was able to iron it out, get it all settled, get the wins that he needed. So, regardless, both players did their best. I think Lori got some really like strong neutral hits in there, and honestly could have kept that momentum up. But at the same time, I think her defense, she was jumping a lot. She was getting hit by meaty 2-2-As a lot. It was a bit complicated.
We do love jumping here. It is Melty Blood type Lumina, the aerial game. If you're not in the air, are you really playing Lumina?
That's true. I don't know. I don't blame her. I don't blame anyone for jumping too much in this game. I'd be jumping a lot too. It is.
It's true.
It's really fun.
It's true. It's true.
There's no other game. There's no other modern game that lets you jump like that.
You should always jump against me so I can just 3BC you for free.
That's true.
Factual.
You should always jump at angles I can hit you with ADP from.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See? We're getting the point across.
Paula asked, what if we all played Alco to get maximum airtime? Theoretically, we would enjoy the game more. But that would require playing Alco? I don't know.
I'm not sure how much I like the Alco mirror.
Yeah. Alco's not even my
I think Akia jumps enough. Can we count wheel as a jump?
We can, I guess.
No, actually we can't. No, we can't. I hate that move too much. We cannot count that move as a jump. Alright, but next up, we'll be having Annie and Maddie.
Yeah, what is this gonna be? Tone of Love? I think so.
Yeah? More than likely, we'll be seeing the Tono versus Vlav. I was about to call him Michael Vlav Vadam John.
I don't think that's how it is.
I don't think that's his name. I think his name is Vlav Archangel or something.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, something along those lines.
I don't know. I don't think it's on like the character select or anything.
Yeah. Even if it is, like Lumina players can't read, so can you blame me?
Like, did any of them even read Tsukihime?
Exactly.
Not
like,
even
none of them.
Not even the remake. Just any of them.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Regardless, though.
Right.
I think, let's see. Annie has shown some pretty solid Bono play, while Maddie has actually kind of surprised me a lot, taking some pretty close, like, rounds, close to games off of some maybe our projected highest players, like Kikoho and whatnot. So I'm excited to see.
Kikoho and Fushi.
Yeah. Really good control of the character, really good control of neutral, really good control of her character. She's got convertibility. She's got some really good conversions I've seen, not even just from League, but from like other things that I've done stuff for, comms on TMN and whatever.
For sure. Maddie, I'd say pretty new to the community, like, you know, hasn't been around as much as others, but like honestly, the play that I see is like, you know, pretty ironed out. Pretty clean. So we'll see. Hopefully Maddie actually shows up.
Alright.
Surely, right?
Hopefully. Hello?
Hello,
Are you in there? Where are my players at?
Where are the players at?
Pretty please, I'd like to know. Where are the players? Please.
Let me Steam remote play from the train. The connection will be fine. No.
I don't know. It's probably going to be better than your average east to west.
Is it?
I think so.
See, I can't speak because I'm Midwest, right? So I don't have bad connection with either. I can play either just fine.
I don't know.
So I don't know. All this East versus West hate is crazy.
Yeah,
Can we blame the East for once? Like, you know?
Yeah, can we please? Because I feel bad.
Can we blame the East?
Even though
like I know
West got a high concentration of known laggers, such as that Kerbo. And
that
Shinoa.
Kerbo's a lagger?
And Phantom.
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
Phantom, nah. Hear me out.
From what I've heard.
No. I've played Phantom on his like university Wi-Fi. That was better than his home Wi-Fi. All I'm saying. just send him to uni and let him play there. I guarantee you, it's a better connection, 100%. I'm pinging Maddie again.
Yes, please.
Game. We'll give it a few. We're very patient people. This is known.
Yep.
Me and Kerbo?
We love waiting.
Where's Zen?
We're so zen. We're meditating like as we speak. Like legs crossed
Yeah,
and all
exactly. See, I sit leg crossed.
I do too, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm actually not sitting leg crossed. I think my feet are like on the table. On the chair. Not the table.
On the table?
On the table. I just have them on the table.
Yeah, just all the way up there. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Does patience correlate to blocking? No.
It does when you're not Kerbo. Kerbo's different.
Kerbo's
just different.
I'm the outlier here.
Yeah. You know, there's always that one outlier in every group. Like for the Zempi, it's Kerbo. Kerbo doesn't block because he always DPs.
Yeah? Because I love DP?
Yeah, he just loves DP. It's not because he doesn't want to block. That's different.
If they didn't give
He just wants to press DP.
If they didn't want me to DP, they shouldn't have given me one.
Yeah, like if you see him on Mario, he's never gonna DP.
If you see me on... I don't know, I don't play that many characters without any sort of reversal option.
Most characters in the game have reversal options.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Even Mario sometimes.
Mario sometimes, when he glows blue and he's in Moondrive,
Yeah.
he has the option to quote-unquote use a reversal.
Yeah, it works.
That you can just counter by having Moondrive of your own, but
yeah,
it's
or
quote-unquote.
or by using Ushi 4BC or whatever.
It's called Heat. That's not a DB though.
It's an invincible and it's a reversal.
Okay. So we're calling Heat a DB?
No. I didn't say any of that. I didn't say it. Listen, it was talking about pancakes, bro. You're making it
We're talking about
waffles.
pancakes? Okay.
Don't worry
My
about it.
fault.
Don't worry too much about it.
Alright. I think maybe we should move on to our next set.
Yeah.
Hopefully Maddie shows up a bit later, potentially, perhaps.
Yeah, we don't have that many sets to go through today, so she's on very limited time to show up.
Yeah. We do be a bit tight.
Yep. All
So our next set is Intimidaving.
Yep. Versus Crystal.
Crystal.
Yes, this is gonna be a matchup of all time. As a matter of fact, this is gonna be Miyako versus PCL, and Daving's Miyako, and very specific, a very aerial, very slippery Miyako versus Crystal, assumedly on the PCL with PCL tools. We'll see how this goes.
See how this goes. You know, maybe Intimidaving pulls out the Mario.
Let's see it. That's true.
Maybe there's a Mario lying around.
But for today, who knows? It could be any game, any character on the roster. Maybe it'll be it'll be the Wark, the real Intimidaving Wark.
The Wark? Oh hell no.
Yep. No one's ever
Okay,
seen
here's
it
the
before.
thing. Here's my thought process,
What's up?
Mr. Co-host.
Yes.
If Intimidaving doesn't show up, we just do Crystal any.
Yeah. Have we already done that? I don't think so. Nope, we
I
haven't.
don't think so.
Yeah.
We have not. Okay. So that's my thought process.
That's a good thought process. I like that one.
We'll give it like
We'll
we'll give it what, 3 minutes?
let's
5?
let's do 5. We're
Let's do 5. Okay.
we're in
We're
a good
patient
mood
people.
today.
He's in a good mood.
Mhm.
He wants to be nice. He'll be nice today.
Yep. I'll ping him too. At Intimidaving. He's online. He's on the game.
Is he?
Or no, he's not on the game, but he's definitely online on Discord. He just booted the game. He should be here.
Okay. Okay.
He should be coming
okay.
over in just a second.
Noted. Because last time I checked, he was not online. He was
now he
offline.
is.
He was off Discord. Okay, now he is.
Yeah, do you see it? Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Okay. We're good.
Mhm.
We'll be getting our games.
Good. There he is.
There he is. Alright. Cool.
And he readied up right away. Luckily, I have everything ready, so it shouldn't matter.
Professional streamer, by the way.
Yep.
He
Professional
got everything
streamer
on lock.
that I don't got. I don't got affiliate though. Where's my affiliate?
You don't got
Twitch?
affiliate? Yo, lock in. Get affiliate. You get these cool, like, redeems? Like, yo.
Yeah. Maybe now that I'm streaming 2 things, 2 different events, I'll be able to get it. Alright, we're just charging.
Oh?
What's going on here?
What are we doing? Are we playing the video game?
Alright.
Alright.
Crystal maybe expecting something to come out of Daving here, but no. Finally said, hey, I'm playing the game now. What the?
Gets hit by the wall.
Yep.
Keep him in the corner. What are we gonna do? Safe jump. Oh, gets hit as well. Oh, he's typing on Discord.
Oh, he is?
Is he playing the video game?
He just said, my bad.
He said, my bad. A button check online is kind of crazy.
That is. Alright, looks like we're in the game now.
We're playing.
Alright, though. We're looking right, like where we are round 1. Blocking it out, though. Not getting hit this time. Going straight for the EX elbow to try and just contest that space, but Crystal with the shield, keeping him locked down in the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna find that fatal, start the combo. Nice little 3.9 and gonna get counter hit, trying to press on Wintydunno. That is, in fact, a safe jump. You cannot press, and Crystal gonna be able to close out the second round.
Pretty handedly. With this one, this 1-0. Maybe a bit unfair. I don't know what Daving was doing that round 1, but regardless, when points are on the line,
You readied up. Yeah, you're readied up. You know.
You knew what you signed up for.
It's true. Crystal gonna find the fatal, find the full pickup as well. Very nice. Daving right back into that corner once again.
Yep. Will this be his forever home here this set? Or will he be able to actually find his way out? Going for the 660 to extend her pressure. Let's see a charge lightning, but 5C hit.
Yeah, chill day whiffs, not quite hits. Gonna find the JV, no pickup though. Back to neutral, 5A anti-air.
Nah.
Ban this character?
I think so. That sounds like a good
Ban
idea.
anti-air with 5A? My character doesn't do that.
Just going right into the kick to get out of the way, but now instead of being that corner, he's in that corner, using the heat to get out of the 660, but he's still keeping himself backed up, trying to regen some life.
Yeah, gonna start his pressure with the 5C, keep it going, 2-2A for plus frames. But the mash from Crystal with the 2A. Manages to get out. Left, right? Which side?
That side! Scoring the kill over Daving here for another round up.
Yeah, no Moondrive for both. One hit though for Crystal, and she builds it up there. There's a Moondrive for Crystal. But Daving gonna be able to put Crystal in the corner. Also builds up his own Moondrive. 2 bars on deck for Crystal.
Oh,
Messes up
dear.
OF.
Yeah, looking like what, a safe jump DOS? I'm not too
Yeah.
sure. But for the left right coming.
Oh, the 2 AMD as well from Crystal. Just calls out that heat clean. Gonna be able to keep him in the corner once again. Left, right.
I know. Switching out the corners. The corner for the left right. Just high shielding though. Getting that throw, catching the wee shield. And it's looking like a little bit of damage and some OP.
Messes up though. Crystal finds that 2A mash. Gonna be enough to kill as well with the hard drive. There it is. Able to close out game 2.
Very quickly, but now Daving is actually here at the controller. He was able to score some neutral interactions, get a little bit of offense going, but Crystal was finding her mashes out pretty well. So it's up to Daving to try and work around that.
Yep, a few hiccups, but we'll see how Daving adapts.
Yep. In a matchup like this, I think it is up to the Miyako player to actually work around. I don't think the PCL player really has to do too much.
Probably. She is pretty good at shutting her down, I'd say. Has quite a few tools to deal with the Miyako trying to approach. But 2BC though. Miyako 2BC? War crime. Potential war crime.
Alright, but Daving just fine with moving, using all these air movement options, just dashing around, jumping around.
Yeah, Crystal tries to gun 5C whiff, but Intimidaving just runs away again.
Okay, we are playing so evasive here.
Oh, doesn't quite get the air conversion.
Alright, this confrontation needing a drop shield into Crystal, getting the 2C, depleting Daving of at least 4,000 health here. Going for the air dash.
I'm in air dash in as well, yeah, gets the full pickup. No drops here, gonna keep Daving in the corner. Nice little 4.4.
Just shielding the safe jump. And Crystal once again finding another mash out. Should be able to heal here, not even with a bar. Just raw damage for set point over Daving here.
Yep. Set point for Crystal.
Yep.
We're gonna see one more round. Tries to go for the overhead blocked from Daving. Gonna keep him in the corner though with that 660 dash up 5C. Keep up the pressure.
Alright though. Is that 2BC? A Abare? I'm thinking so.
Okay, tries to meet you with the 5C, still active. We're still trying to press.
And
Daving has a chance.
Alright, threatening the unblockable here, forcing the low shield out of Crystal, but just going for the throw. Not able to get the hit though for the Oki.
Yeah, ready with the shield, but the DP from Intimidaving.
Okay, I see you, Daving. Signs of life, it's not quite a clean 3-0 yet. Not today, he said. Oh,
Run up 623A.
Yep.
Finds the full conversion as well.
PCL ADP bro.
True. 4.5?
What?
Oh, finds the gunshot as well. Gets the little pickup. Gonna keep him in the corner. Set up the Oki.
A bit of a drop here, just getting a little OTG, but nothing too strong. But Daving has to lock in, block in, only has Moondrive. Trying to press out of that range? In the air? It's a bit tough.
Yeah. Could have also potentially tried to land 623C, but messed up the timing.
Yeah. Against that specific, like, bounce block scenario, like, a lot of the time, just kind of have to hold it, right? So
yeah, it can be quite tricky. Honestly, if you have a DP, personally, let it rip. You know?
At least show that your plus frames are not entirely yours to hold over.
This is true.
Me, I DP on my own plus frames. I'm not gonna lie.
Real?
You've never seen me in Street Fighter. But. We got more games on the horizon.
It's true. We're gonna have Shinoa versus Winty.
Yep. This is gonna be probably Alco arc, I assume.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Who knows? Maybe Shinoa decides to go Wark potentially.
Pull out the Dan.
Oh hell no.
Yo, chill.
Keep that down, back. Keep that down. Dude, he ain't ready for that life. Let's be real.
Yeah, I guess he's not. Oh, no.
No one's ready for the Dan life, I fear.
Yeah, only a few people are really fit for that life, I fear. It's a hard path. It's a very hard path.
Perhaps.
But I do think maybe Alco is the type of character perfectly fit to counter here, because, you know, that strong neutral control with her set play, her beams, her just movement in general. Like, as we've seen Winty play a little bit in the past things, he moves, he moon skills, he definitely... Oh, never mind.
Oh, we're seeing the match?
This is a new development. I haven't seen this before. There goes all my pregame analysis. Based on the Arc gameplay, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's next.
Maybe they're not that far apart. They're kind of similar.
Yeah, they are, I suppose. They got their
both rush down. One has infinitely better pressure, but we don't talk about that.
No, let's not think about it. Where's Shinoa at?
Where's Shinoa at?
Is he on?
I DM'd Shinoa. He's not on Uni. It says he's on Metal.
Yeah, but it says recently clipped. Under Night in birth. What?
Oh hell no. Yo Shinoa, you got a plushie to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's clipping Under Night in birth.
What the heck, man? How about you clip Melty Blood type Lumina? Like, we need you.
Is he in any different VC that I'm in? He is not.
Okay.
I cannot go scream at him to hop in the room. Unfortunately.
That's messed up.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Oh well, we just have to wait now. But he's definitely here. He's definitely alive.
Yeah. Shinoa would never miss a day.
Never ever. I mean, it's not like
never,
he has anything to do to miss it.
Low blow? Catching strays? Chill on my boy?
I don't know.
Why are we calling him unemployed like that?
Cause he is.
I mean, shit.
Am I wrong?
He's booting up. He's booting up.
Let's go.
He's gonna be here. He will be here.
We got it though. We got it though.
Yeah. See, I told you he'd never miss a day.
Mm-hmm.
Always on schedule. Always ready to be here.
Yep. He can't miss it. He'll never miss it.
Yeah.
Let's see though. Da. The heck?
The heck?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Shinoa to show up. It's hard.
People can't even self-employed. I mean. See, I'm also unemployed. Kerbo here is employed, but that's different.
Have a job.
He does have a job.
Let's see the character. Right. Is he gonna play the Uko? Is he gonna play the Daniel?
Oh,
Yay!
Put it away!
Keep it out!
Put it away!
Keep it out! Keep it out! We love Dan.
Unfortunately, Shinoa does actually have it, Dan. To a degree. He knows combos. He knows Oki.
Yeah.
No.
He got Melty Blood fundamentals, bro.
It's true.
Alright, this IAD shielding out. What, the high shield?
Yup.
High shield expecting some sort of air button, but getting clipped by this a little bit. Not too sure what though.
Yeah, I probably tried to stone him, but didn't quite work out for him. But Shinoa gonna find the first hit, set up the cross up, bring Oki. Finds the hit as well. Yo.
At least a little bit. Not going for the conventional, maybe cross up, break, set up Oki, but just gonna use normal strings, just stringing it up like normal. Trying to go for a throw here, but Winty pressing out.
Alright, Shinoa though back to zoning, gonna get clipped by the 214B with air though on the air dash. Shinoa gonna find the low shield though.
But around up here from Shinoa. Alright, just moon driving, making sure that he's able to press out of whatever Winty was trying to do there. Dropping a bit of
a pivot drop. Yeah, unfortunate. Doesn't quite hit with the J214. And I get mashed on, that is minus. Why are we trying to press?
It's punishable too. I don't know where his reset was. Where are your plus frames?
2-2-C!
Hell, you don't even got it. You just get 2-3-6-C even if you just want to stay out of the way.
Oh, tries to DP!
And scores the fatal B?
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
That hit? That hit? Bro, he's using dive kicks!
Oh, wow. The dive kick here is going to convert into just a little bit of damage, nothing too much.
Oh, we off shield. Find the safe jump as well. Keep him in the corner, drops the combo.
Alright, now just setting up that zone. But trying to air shield something, maybe a dive kick as he's falling, but not too sure. Giving Winty full control and once again the corner here.
Yeah, gonna go for the strike throw, finds the first one, a bit of stagger, no reaction on the heat. Shinoa right now in blood heat, gonna find the 4BC, the shimmy, arc drive, whiffs! Oh hell no,
arc drive. He does know. He does know about the arc drive gimmick, but Shinoa punishing the landing from Winty. This should not be enough to kill, but is able to catch the backdash with the I80JB for the kill here. Shinoa 1-0.
Yeah, plans the first game. Up on the Dan.
I'm unsure whether to say to keep going, turn it off or keep it on. I'm not too sure how to feel right now.
Alright, finds the JC though for Shinoa. Cross a break.
Just waiting it out. Gonna be able to get a pretty juicy combo off this one. Although just outside of range for the 4BC corner routing to work. We're air shielding! What? Right.
There's a vision.
Just DPing out of the JC, and Crosser Protection is gonna save him from that JC on the shield there.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Regardless of our
Even
scaling
shield
here.
scaling.
It was only a small amount of life, so, you know. Man. We are in the air. Alright, get in that JB.
Yup, gonna get the cross up set up again as well. Fucks it up actually. Not quite, but find the hit anyways.
And we're gonna get it going once again. Nope, we are likely just opting for the safe jump here. Beating out the DP.
Tries to go for the shield B, not the best punish you could go for. What are we doing? The shimmy?
Fantastic question. Just holding the high shield for his life, expecting Winty to just jump up, press an air button, but not ready for him to just jump up, do nothing down. But that gives him control of this corner, but Shinoa heating out.
Yup, and they're gonna find the fatal as well, yo. This character sucks. No, back it up.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean that way? I mean, shit, it's his fault, but like, what do you mean that way?
What are we doing here?
You know, potentially on his last game. Windy, gonna find that 2B, start his combo. Nice little damage.
We're extending nicely right here into the corner. Shinoa just walking forward. Winty with the delay throw. And we're keeping that pressure up. Bounce block, 2BC trying to contest that, but Winty ready with the press to counter hit him. Keeping him locked down pretty nicely here.
Yep, under the high shield again, but the throw from Winty. Fatal will be enough to kill. Winty's still alive, still has a chance. But gonna find that JC, avoids the 5B just barely.
One of the great things about Dan's JB is how deep it can hit out of the way of big anti-air hitboxes like Match's 5B. Really good, and it's giving him the advantage this round to get this one turn started.
Oh, and we're not ready for the overhead. The 4BC gonna catch Winty. Not quite awake. Drops the combo though, unfortunately. Still has one more chance. Has a lot of life lead here.
It's gonna take Winty quite a bit of time to catch up in terms of, you know, life. But the DP into EX Needles will get the kill, putting Shinoa at set point here.
Yup, one more for Shinoa. 6-3A round start. We'll find the hit, full conversion as well. Set up the Oki. Cross-up break?
Nope, just going for the throw. And going for the throw safe jump, but no catch on the moon skill 4BC here. Reacting to this moon skill 6BC though, but no proper punish, just a dinky little JB. But or shield, but it may be fine here. One last guess perhaps for Winty.
Don't heat. He heated.
You cursed him!
I told him not to heat!
Well, now I don't want to not heat.
I told him not to heat.
Believe.
How do I curse him?
Because the commentators curse, buddy.
Alright.
Now? What do we got now?
We got Paula and Jungle.
Alright, this is gonna be Volvi and Noelle. This is gonna be our last match of the day, assuming that Maddie is still lost in the woods. I hope she didn't find Slender Man. That would be bad. Very, very bad.
Maddie is on uni too. At least that's what Discord says.
Damn, get off! You're supposed to be playing Melty Blood today.
Now you can get back on uni after your first to 3.
Please.
Paula on the Miyako.
What the? Is this a permanent fixture, or is this just gonna... Is it gonna change? I don't know. Okay, she is alive. Maddie is alive. But we'll get this game out of the way first before we get back to her match. Her regularly scheduled match.
True. I thought I had something.
I see. Where's Jungle? There she is.
Where's Jungle?
Hello, Jungle. Alright. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Quick and easy.
Mm-hmm. Just... Ah! My god!
No bathroom breaks.
No bathroom... Fake bathroom break,
Nope.
even.
We just lied.
Yeah, what's the point of lying like that? What's the point of lying?
What is the point of lying? Truly.
To deceive. But what's the point of deceiving us? The TOs.
Lying to your TOs might not be a good thing.
It should be
We are
punishable.
biased.
It should be punishable by death.
Alright, Paula looking good. Has a bit of combos. Awkward confirm. Finds 2.5. Gonna find the double overhead as well. Drops though with a combo. Not quite.
Alright, just keeping the pressure solid. Going for the stomp into Moon Drive. But Jungle taking her turn back with a little bit of a 2A action. Turn to neutral.
Oh, the 2-2C. Gonna find the punish. Heat though from Jungle. And the high shield on the EX. Gonna get fatal.
Yep.
Full conversion and dark drive.
Cashing out that little bit of heat had left. Really good combo awareness there. But we're not ready for what that was. What'd you get? Cross up? Or just blocking the wrong way? Yeah. Alright.
Gonna be quite enough to kill. One more touch though. A throw is enough as well. No heat for Jungle. Look at find the low for Paula.
Really good shield on the gap, but I don't think she was ready for what was going to come of that empty low off the shield BC there.
Alright, plus frames with the 2-1-4-8 charge. Keep the pressure going. Just holding down back though. Gonna find that whiff 2-way. Punish with the 2B counter hit. We also got the combos unlocked. Safe jump. Or just meaty 5C.
Trying to press out here, but getting stomped. This is going to be a whole lot of damage. 4.4 off of that nice little counter hit. Jumping out, but staying in the back. Alright, hit the overhead though. This is going to give Jungle her well-needed opening, but she's going to have to make up for this massive life deficit here.
Yeah, just going to stick to the zoning. No safe heat. Going to find that stagger on the 2-2-way. Push Paula back again. Full screen. Tries to jump in though. Going to get hit by the JB. Kill? Yo.
Getting that nice little round here with the stomps. Ice stomps. Ice mode. Never forget about it.
True. But Paula gonna find that 5A. Very nice pick up. 2.8. Hit by the overhead.
Yep. We never block those. I don't block overheads. Well known fact.
Overheads.
Alright, but Jungle certainly is blocking this air dash string. But not punishing the moon skill?
My eyes. My eye.
We gotta punish moon skills here, chat.
Oh, not ready for the heat. Gonna get punished on that jump start though. Minus the low shield. 6 VC.
Yep. That just blew through the JB attempt. The vertical hitbox isn't bad on JB, but it definitely is not as low as maybe Jungle wanted for that interaction.
When Meaty throws the moon drive after the whiff throw. I don't think it's quite enough to kill, yup, but the reset with the 5A,
Yep.
AUB.
Catch the tech.
Probably gonna find the first game.
Had to tech forward air shield or something. Something that wasn't just teching back and taking that unblockable for the game. But we got extra
Always
games.
ground back. True, more games. Paula finds his way in with the JC, drops a combo though. Shield on the 2-2C.
Reset into cross up. small little combo, but no full pickup. Trying to 3BC anti-air. Recovers from the 5B. I'm actually surprised she was able to do that. It's pretty slow.
Yeah, but Paula gonna find the throw on that wish shield as well. Gonna keep it going. Not ready for the guard cancel heat. Jungle manages to get out. Back in full screen once again.
But she managed to find herself back into the corner. Paula weaving through the fireballs with this movement for a little bit of a pickup, a little bit of a punish, and potentially one last interaction depending on the hit here.
Yeah, but the mash with the 2B catching the air dash. Not gonna be quite enough. No pickup from Jungle. Paula gonna capitalize. Get that round. And now goes back. Now has ice mode though.
Probably one of Quad's greatest assets. So let's see how she takes advantage of it. She took advantage pretty well with those stomps last game, but we'll see if she can even get that advantage to begin with here.
Yeah, Paula finds that 2BC, gonna start the game, keep the safe jump going, keep up the pressure, plus frames with the EX cancel. Tries to air shield, doesn't quite work out, and the staggers from Paula.
Alright, is this what Phantom meant by advancing? With the
advancing child?
Mediocre.
Oh, we wanted the loops.
We're trying to play fancy here, I see. Real fancy. The air fireball's out of the way of the 2-2C Lil Shu.
Paula just holding down, staying away. Jungle very content with just pressing those projectiles, pushing that advantage, making it hard, and gonna be able to get the kill as well. Spends 2 bars.
Yep.
But takes the round.
Another 1-1 game here. Jungle maybe playing in the air a bit more, maybe to wait out Stomp specifically, and it's working out kind of decently, and she's finding these good spots to actually maybe Stomp, and it's catching Paula quite a bit.
Yeah, and Paula just not ready for them, not quite. We're pressing 2BC quite a bit, doesn't quite work out, no punish though. We get away scot-free, pushed back to almost full screen.
Trying to moon an elbow here, but Jungle able to anti-air here with the 5B, I believe. Alright, and we're going to get a nice little ender here. Invalid combo, but still works out.
Yeah, 3-beat, we still get our safe jump, but not ready for the heat again. Paula managed to heat out.
Oh, that was
dangerous! Projectiles. Yeah, Paula's in blood. Heat could have been disastrous, but no shield from Paula. Gonna manage to get in though with that JC. Keep Jungle in the corner and fatal that low shield as well. Gonna be a lot of damage here.
Hard committed to that defensive option. Let's see if she does it again. Nope, just blocking out though, not the overhead, giving Paula the last touch scenario, assuming she doesn't heat. An arc drive to tap out with that meter. One good stomp should be able to kill for Jungle here. And the punish with the jump cancel from the air fireballs, giving Jungle 1 game up on Paula here. Or I guess it's even now, 1-1.
1-1. Yo. Now put the Miyako away. What are we doing?
Jungle saying, "Raw, easy work." Don't let those don't make Paula make you eat those words. You gotta. It's not over till it's over, Jungle.
True. Say that after you win.
Throw loops? Street Fighter 6?
Throw loops? We could throw combos as well. With the mash.
Really good contest.
Side switch as well, very nice routing. Drops the combo though, no air throw, no safe jump. Gonna tag it with the fireballs though. Air shield. Alright. Put Jungle in the corner. Yo, very nicely.
4.2? If he spent like a bar, that would have been like 5k, right? That's
almost.
Absurd, man. Alright,
oh, not right. Yeah, not right the quite EX. Not the right EX. We're ready to block the overhead though.
Overhead low. Attacking the throw. But not blocking the cross up from that Can Miyako mix up. Giving Paula 1 round up here. Let's see though. We got Ice Mode back. It could be anyone's game. Ice Mode is very good, so.
Yeah, Paula gonna find the air throw. Not quite a safe jump, I think, but gonna manage to find that air dash JC. Keep Jungle in the corner. Not quite guess for game, but gotta be careful of the heat, but there it is.
Out of the way of the DP, but no commitment, no punish off of it. Putting things a bit in a dicey situation for Jungle here.
Oh, managed to throw on the moon drive. Push jungle in the corner. Run out that moon.
We're just charging and ran out of. She ran out of moon right there on that clash interaction. So Paula was able to just press through.
Yeah, very nice from Paula recognizing it. Yeah, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. 2-1. Can we put the Miyako away?
No.
Can we put the child away? We're keeping the Miyako. Alright, gonna find the 5A, not quite the pickup. There's the fatal.
Nice
right in the corner. Yeah, 3C, air throw.
We're just resetting into throws here? What is happening?
Not ready for the heat. We gotta be ready for the heat.
Right,
Last time to shield.
And is able to score the punish with the recovery into the 2C here. Not catching the air dash though.
Yeah. And a perfect for Paula. On set point now.
Jungle gotta do something about this.
True. One more round to close it off with Paula. A bit of zoning though. Ice mode. No projectiles.
More fireballs. Not quite getting the pickups that she wants.
Alright, jungle back in the corner. Oh, and the stagger. Very nice from Paula.
That's what this Miyako character is all about, that suffocating stagger pressure. Of course, trying to shield out, not trying to press anymore. Never mind, I stand corrected. This should be enough for Paula to kill. Gonna opt for the arc drive, EX? No, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Turn it off. I'm about to disband the room. Alright, the 2C. Alright.
2C. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Solve more problems. Alright, and that's 3-1.
Paula wins here over jungle for the set. But now, we approach the end. We got one more set. We got...
Sure.
We got our delayed set. We got Annie versus Maddie here for our last.
Emmy is alive.
Much to my surprise, I thought she maybe got lost in the woods, but turns out she is here.
Hopefully Annie did not die.
Yeah.
While waiting.
Maybe. Miyako bros really putting in their work. It's true.
Miyako bros? Don't turn it off. No more Miyakos.
Yeah, Miyako is out of here, I fear.
Alright, Annie's here as well. What happened? Nothing happened. The Zoro clip? Nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
I blacked out. Oh hell nah.
Like, veterans taking in a fraction of the pain TOs have to go through.
Alright, we're gonna see the Shiki versus the Blob here. Maddie versus Annie. Maddie gonna find these fireballs, not quite convert off of them, but the 4BC though. Gonna find the hit.
Quickly closing that distance, trying to actually successfully stuffing whatever maybe Annie wanted to do at that range. Shield beat, count, re-shielding on the shield beat, my bad. Perfectly countering. You can't really take that big of a risk against Blob with that shield option. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, especially in the current patch where, you know, it's just kind of a free punish if they react to it. There's no more shield shenanigans going on, but Annie gonna find his way in, start the Oki going.
Just a
safe jump?
Humble safe jump. Or a fake jump in this case. Get that slide RPS going. But Maddie not pressing. The 3C to catch the air dash.
That was clean. We're ready.
Maybe that's why she was on uni. She was practicing the OSs.
The 3C AD, yup.
Alright.
Find the fireball.
Yeah,
my
just
scouts are hitting
go for that
Yeah, you're gonna keep Annie in the corner though. Whipping a few buttons, it's okay. Super jump JC.
We got the reshields going, but the throw on that reshield from Maddie. Alright, we're delayed with the pressing, and we're converting nicely here with the 214C.
Alright, gonna keep Maddie in the corner, gonna have to hold this tonal pressure. Manages to jump out, finds the JC, no conversion though. Pushes Any back to full screen and gonna find the super jump JC. A nice little combo here. Gonna go for the safe hit as well.
Look at all this life that she's just getting back. She's already back to like a third, only a third down.
Yup, and the chip as well on Any's health, not looking too great.
Oh, but we score that 2B to catch the shield drop. And is he going to be able to use it here to score a safety? Maybe yes.
Oh, the mash from Maddie. Gonna have a chance with the DP.
DP is going to be strong here, but the scaling off that starter, I don't think it's going to be able to get a kill. As try as he might.
Oh, no jump cancel on that 3BC. Maddie gonna punish with the 3C. Are we gonna find another safe heat? You are one touch away. Gotta look at the time. Gotta look at the time.
Oh, wow. The 4BC just going right under the fireballs for the kill? That was really cool. I like that a lot. But that does mean Maddie now is in ice mode, which is a massive threat to Any here, who has to work their way in to get into Blob's range.
Oh, the Rekka though, anti-airing the shield B. Gonna trade, but Maddie managed to win off of that scramble. Puts Any in the corner. Looking really rough here on health. Does have all the meter. And gonna catch the air dash as well with the 3C. Very nice reactions.
I think that was a bit. I think that was a little bit of a funny interaction there with the 5B, with the 2B, catching the air dash with the 3C. That was a good catch though. That's like some Street Fighter type stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter footsies. With normals in their face and then just catch them jumping out.
That's what you do in Street Fighter.
Exactly. Until you play against Cammy and she has a deck kick.
True. How is Humble supposed to survive?
Play Cam.
Get off this Cammy champion, bro. Evo winner. Evo winning character.
Right. The stare down, the patience, the 2BC. Gonna get a lot of chip in there. Oh, trying to bait a throw, but gonna find the air dash anyways.
The reset though in the 5A. Not too sure if it's gonna be able to kill. Yes, it is with the bar here. First round of the game going to Maddie for this one.
Alright, no Moondrive though for Maddie. Gonna find the hit with the fireball. Almost got the confirm as well. Just not quite right on the delay. But there it is this time. No mistakes.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Not getting that shame. But now we got Any locked down in the corner here. Maddie with really good corner control with the throw bait too with the air dash. No meter here.
Yup, keep it going.
I like
I
that.
couldn't end it. Throwing fireballs though, back to neutral. Shiki in his zone. Gonna find the BC counter to close out that game.
Yep. And he could not play too heavily into the shield game there. Any hit from Maddie would have killed. So, taking that second game.
Yeah, quite a bit quicker than the first one. Potentially one more. Maddie only needs one more game. But Any looking nice, looking pretty good. Could bring this back. Always a chance.
Using that 2 and 4 seed to kind of force a turn. But the 5v3C is going to be a small but strong start for Maddie here. Once again putting Any into the all too familiar left corner here.
Tries to stand shield, not quite hitting. Half charge on the 6C, and there's the full charge to get the overhead. Any not quite ready.
Alright, catching pretty nicely here, yeah.
Go.
And this is the set point for Maddie. It's all up to Any to keep that navigation in. But it seems no matter where Maddie has any position, in neutral at this far distance or in the corner at that nice spacing for Blob, it seems to be hard for Any to really escape or get a proper in and a proper turn going.
Yeah, for sure. And Maddie just playing it really clean, keeping him out, and finding that shield on the shield B to get the full punish. Might push him back out to the back to full screen. But the low shield on the moon drive not gonna quite work out, and he's gonna find the fatal ID JB. Safe heat as well.
Alright, now we do have that lockdown once again. Most likely gonna do something here with this meter. Maybe a 2-4C? No, just letting it run out. Get that health back. All that chip is recovered now, though. Lane staggering, doing a little bit of slide RPSing here. No meter to make it safe, though.
Yup, and Maddie looking in quite a tough spot. Has all the resources if she wants to use them, and there's the heat coming out. Just gonna go back to zoning, full screen. Gonna even up the health advantage, and the shield B gets caught again. Maddie just on point. Finds the air throw. Oh, this might be it, and there it is.
Yep. The 5B of death. Evil ass blob 5B, I think.
Broken button?
I think it could be. But Maddie with the pretty solid 3-0 over any here. Finishing out our last game of the day.
Yeah, and that's all we have today. We only had 7. A few people could not make it, unfortunately. But, you know, all of it will be made up in due time.
We still have plenty of weeks to smooth things out, as you'd put it. As anyone would put it? I don't know. I don't know English that well, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we don't know English. See, English is my second language, so it doesn't count.
You see, I don't talk.
You're Chinese, you're Chinese, you're Chinese.
Yeah, even though Asian American does not speak Asian or American, I fear.
It's bleak.
It is true.
It's bleak. Alright, I mean, I think that's all we got for today.
Yep.
Thank you for our players for showing up. Thank you for peeps stopping by the stream, you know, looking a bit watching. Oh, actually, we do have a playlist. You'll find it on Kerbo's channel, YouTube channel.
Yep. Let me post the link to it right here.
Yeah. We can get the link.
Let me post this.
Professional streamer.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be posting all the VODs will be up on there. We'll timestamp them in due time.
Wait, what are you?
We're just lazy.
Bro, we're still going. We're still going. What are you talking about? We still got hella weeks to go. What are you?
It was neat.
What are you talking about?
We got, dude. We have like 7 more weeks.
We have enough weeks to feed a starving family. I fear.
I don't know about that one.
I guess. Will there be a highlight reel? Maybe. We'll kind of like chip through the footage and see what we can salvage.
Potentially.
Not salvage. That's a very negative. We'll see what we can like highlight out of it, but we will have the scoreboard posted on my Twitter at the end of every week. Oh my gosh. I got called. Okay. What were we saying?
You got called. Scoreboard every week will be posted on Kerbo's Twitter. And we're not sure if we're gonna make highlights. We did think about it.
At the very least, I think by the end, I think we'll try and like put together something big. But week by week, not too sure. I think we've got a lot on our palettes regardless of what we do for this. We got our own live stuff or whatever.
True. We still want to play the video games ourselves.
I don't know about all that.
Well, Kerbo doesn't. I do. Kerbo wants to play Balatro. And,
I love Balatro.
He loves Balatro. Yeah, but I think that's it for us for today.
Yep. Alright, wait, should we raid someone?
Should we raid? Do we have someone to raid? Let's see.
I don't have anyone in mind to raid.
Is there anyone streaming LUMINA? You can just always raid someone streaming LUMINA.
Might just be us today. Oh, it's Blitz. Let's raid Blitz.
Yeah, let's raid Blitz. There you go. He's playing Omni, I believe, right?
Alright. Catch y'all later. Next Thursday. And that's it. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Oh wait, let me do the raid first. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You'll say a Blitz sprite for me. Don't say anything.
Say hello.
Just say hi.
Just say hello.
Yeah,
Just
goodbye,
say hi.
chat. Goodbye, chat. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.